That's my heart. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I don't know what you popped off on that nigga with.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Go the wrong way. Help. Praying for you, D-Ray. You gonna watch the ninjas?
Yeah. Put up share play. Share screen.
Before I catch your L up, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us.
See what this foolery is all about.
I just bought a crypto, a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw you sit.
Oh, it's got some graphics, huh?
If you ain't talking paper, I'm
Kick me.
On my screenshot.
I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah.
T-Bow. Yeah. Eminem was on the Epstein list. Eminem was on the Eminem was on the Epstein list. I haven't ate it yet. It was hot. On top of the fridge. On top of the fridge, cooling off. Yeah. 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 Eminem was on the Epstein list. Two. Another one bites the dust. Are these bosses?
Yeah. I've been healing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as Nevada, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest out, he came Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak.
Firing, didn't we?
Feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game or even the courage. We live in the wizard of Oz.
Kill this man.
Doing the vibes and checking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters. The demise of falsely idols. Get exposed through cold and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kind of finicky, huh?
Bro, he could just cut me down.
Really for life.
Bro, he be killing me with that, man. On him. Yeah. Oh, formidable. I'll see what kind of gear some of these people got. Man, there's bodies everywhere.
It's
It's a
All the
stadium
purple
so
gear.
big you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff. It's Kate Scott and Brock Heward up in the booth. And Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field. When you were a player, what are these moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could
Level
just get to this,
31.
right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week. And I think this is where it is a little different than maybe my era a couple of decades ago. These guys visualize. These guys there is so much mental work being done. They've already played this game in many ways, and they're just ready to go. Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
Come on, the hills.
Pass play now. Finds a seam down the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
Here we go. You're ready.
I gotta go to this.
Out of the pistol. It's still in. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on first down.
That's a run that you'll take
Gotta pray.
in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive run,
Pray after that.
really break the backs of the defense.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. Now just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. He's getting him
It's on with the mission.
He's got
Track
inside the 20. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Jets drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead.
Still the little traders out here.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Yeah.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. And they're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line. On the jump.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10.
Come on.
They send a receiver in motion right. Airing it out to start this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Ready.
It's Johnson on second down.
I'm right here.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Ready.
He's going to throw it. Has a man on target to Johnson. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders finish up their opening drive.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get him on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch. He can do his damage big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Johnson now on the return. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready. Set.
Now begin the drive with Dillon. Cuts right. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take the lead on the first play of the drive. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Gronk, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready? Liking 18.
Throwing off the play fake. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. He's going to bring this down to their 35. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the 1st down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
And you just get the play off. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. We are absolutely sprinting through this game, already through 1 quarter.
Got it. Ready?
Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down. From the gun, Johnson. He's fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more man.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was good. The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. And they were all over this one. They stopped him short, and the fake failed.
Oh, convoluted up here.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Here's Smith on the return. And they finally bring him down after a huge run back into their territory.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So
all the way back up here.
Defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on the short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
560. Let's go now. Hut.
Running up the middle, Dillon. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd.
Oh, look.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Shotgun snap, no throw. Blitz is there, and he goes down.
Hustle.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
And it's 4th down.
Field goal try upcoming from the Jets. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder.
Yeah, I went down the hard way.
Statesman knocks it through. And that'll push their lead to 4.
You look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play.
You gotta go back to the sign.
So critical.
Reset our blue meter. I think when we died, blue meter goes down.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
What's that say?
60 by 60.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? It's great running backs know to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it up.
He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders get some late points and the lead.
Take that It's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Corey Dallas on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders push their lead to 3.
Jets, 17.
Now Corey Dallas on to send it away. Johnson with a return here. The tackle is made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Yellow, go. Black, 95. Blaster, 6.
Let's get active.
Airing it out to start this drive. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Raiders take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
What you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
He's got it near the 8. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar.
Back to it.
But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
QB sneak coming. And he's in for the touchdown. The Raiders grow their lead just before halftime. The fact that they pulled that out on a 1st and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. I'd imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did, and I would have loved to see those eyes in the hook.
And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
Jets, 17. Andy Borgo is set to kick off.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Here's Smith on the return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they play him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Ready?
Back to work after throwing the pin. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Raiders take over to start the throw. He's tackled right at the 20. Now that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack return one time that game.
Hawk 70, Hawk. Ready?
They'll throw to begin this drive.
He looks like off the damn show.
Defense is too much here. The Jets drag him down.
I'm listening.
The Jets take their first time out. Well, it is 2nd down, Brock, and they've got a full 24 yards to go here after that sack. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Really had to find a way to get that short.
This nigga just killed me, bro.
Extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
3rd and long for him here. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was 1 hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did. Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
He's trying to go deep again. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. 3rd and long. They're going to throw.
2 more.
That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And they got home, sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing from the gun here. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. He was searching for Kyle Williams that time. And now it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Looking now from the gun. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Covered by Jamal Adams.
Let's go. Let's go.
The final throw before the break. For the sideline, and it's intercepted. Jamal Adams with the INT. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Go.
Clock begins with a run by Johnson. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. And it's not just your quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that.
Along the right sideline, there's space. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Offense to the line fast. Free play here. Let's see what he does. This one won't be reeled in, but they had
Gotta go do this right here.
Shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap.
Teleport right to it.
Ready, set.
A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on 1st down.
70-1.
That's
They send the tight
there's
end in
that.
motion.
There's the grounds right there by the watermill. Look, you're looking at that circle down there at the bottom. Look north of it, that crucible race. It's the fight that time.
All the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. Ready.
Side. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Yeah.
The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Here we go. Pete Carroll getting his offense set to try for 2. All right, they're going to throw for it. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. Well, they were just 1 away from the strikeout, Brock, but their 3rd attempt finally nets them a 2-point conversion.
I know some coaches, played for some coaches that would have lost some faith in their offense and never tried it again, but not this crew. And this time they're rewarded with not just a couple points, but a shot of some renewed confidence as well.
And he takes this one in. He goes the distance on the kick return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Look at that power, deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders make it a 16-point ball game.
Oh, it's under us.
Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, bro. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
I know these special teams coaches spend all week trying to find a little weakness, and I guess they saw something on film they may have liked. But I think this serves as a reminder, if you want to get to, try the conversion from the 2-yard line next time.
Johnson now on the return. They're driving him closer and closer, Brock. He's played me behind the line. They're now back at the 6.
What was that?
From the gun to Suggs. 1st and 10.
Oh, shit.
They'll come out throwing. They put everything he's got behind it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll work against the blitz. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
It's on target to Johnson. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st. Offense up to the line fast. They are throwing it again. It is caught left side.
Yeah.
It's the 10. And he takes it in.
One thing you can teleporters.
The Jets shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
There, straight down.
Starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey!
They get to Johnson to start this drive. Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there. They sent with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate? Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Let's go.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
19 tight. 19 tight. Step. Ready.
Looking to throw.
The fuck?
This has been a trend. Yet another interception. And the Jets have it down near the opposing 40 after the return is stopped.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
So 1st down from the 41.
Down. Set.
They'll give this up the middle to Dillon.
Crazy.
Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast
I
system,
couldn't help it. What it was, it's tripping me out.
which comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat up there.
And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Come on, Jets.
They'll hand it to Dillon.
Yeah, baby.
He made most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that 1st down carry. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. The Jets have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Last run got them 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Going right back to Dillon. He's actually going to lose yards here. They take him down at the 10-yard line. Working quickly here. He'll throw it. Caught in. We got the football caught, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down. Desperation time here. And Johnson once more. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal. Now it's Dillon. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets down by only 2 in the 4th. They knew what they had to do. First the touchdown. Now a 2-point try to tie it. Dropping back to throw. And he gets into the end zone. This one all tied up here in the 4th quarter. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
Here we go.
They go counter. It's Johnson. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Start.
On the ground again with Johnson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Jets into the nickel, 3rd down. Looking to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 40-40.
Now an inside give to Johnson. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. The Jets take their first timeout.
Ready.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
46-yard line.
Get it. Drop liking it.
Back to throw. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
Don't go that way.
Taken by New York. That's its 2nd. Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long.
19 Charger, not ready.
Throwing now. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. As they'll get together and discuss
This game's
what's
cool, dog.
coming up.
Perks with it.
To throw. Cut down the field again. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. Has some room to work. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown.
Turn on.
So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
It hit me really hard.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Trying to push deep downfield.
Got me.
It could be it, folks. It's intercepted.